All right, welcome to lesson number 3 on improvising on the LinnStrument. So we've been working primarily with 2 chords and the chord tones in the other hand. And now we've been focusing on this area, which contains those 2 chords, just those sort of 10 paths. You can transpose them wherever on the keyboard. These orange ones. At Roger's suggestion, I changed the color up a little bit to make it clear which notes are C, and the orange ones are C. So we're focusing on these 10 notes, which are the same over here, as you can see. But we're now going to add another line and another chord. The first chord we've been playing is C major. Second one, D minor. This third one is E minor. So I play that thumb, index, middle with my left hand, and in the right hand, you can do it in a number of ways. I typically use my pinky. That is slightly awkward for some people. You can try doing that. I find that this is just an easier sort of ergonomic position in my right hand, but you just figure out whatever works best for you. You can do it, you can do it like that. You can do it like that. Some people I've seen, even do it like that, but I find pinky, ring finger, middle finger to be the easiest one for that in the right hand. Anyway, so what you want to do is just get used to how those feel under your fingers. And you want to do the exercises we began to do last time, which again are 1, 3, 5. And again, we're calling these numbers, not notes now, not letter names. And that'll become clear why we're doing that over time. So we're going 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. And the other ones are 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, and then there's 5, 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3. So that's the idea. You just get these under your fingers, and you sing the exercises as you do them. And again, crucially, spend at least half your practice time fooling around. The other half doing the exercises and what we're talking about here, but I can't emphasize it enough. You've got to give yourself a lot of time to fool around, because improvising is about improvising. It's not about playing patterns that you've learned or doing, or certainly not about reading music or anything else. So you want to begin to improvise from the very beginning. And as I mentioned in the first one, I mean, if this is your improvisation, playing the third and then going down to the 1, whoops, and then maybe up to the third on the, and then back to the D. That is great. And if it doesn't sound as good as that, great. If it sounds better than that, great. All that matters is that you begin to improvise and that you begin to get a feel for what it feels like, what it sounds like. And over time, ideas will come. It's not as if every improviser starts learning how to play and they have fully fledged melodic ideas in their minds. Maybe some do, but most don't. And most improvisers, the lines that they eventually play come out of an interaction between them and the instrument. And what makes the LinnStrument so great is that it doesn't produce a lot of challenges on the physical realm in terms of learning how to play. So it really is almost, in my experience, one of the purest instruments in terms of you can really get down to making notes and making music as quickly as possible, which is fantastic. So you just want to give yourself the license to improvise as much as you can. And when you do that, connections begin to be formed. You begin to sort of predict what the next note might sound like. And brains are prediction machines. One way of looking at the brain in terms of neuroscience is that they're just prediction machines. We're constantly predicting what's coming next. And that capacity to predict comes into play when you begin to learn how to do these things that that we're working on right now. So you're going to notice as you begin to sing these exercises that you almost begin to hear maybe what note is next, and then little melodic ideas begin to form in the interaction between you and the instrument. And that's how an improviser develops. It's not like you have these fully fledged ideas. I mean, maybe some of you do, and God bless you if you do, but most of us don't. It comes, the melodic sense comes from the interaction between you and the instrument. And you need to be giving yourself license to improvise. So I beat that into you, I think, as much as I need to. And I will see you in number 4. Thanks for watching.